He had one of the most compelling stories I ever had on my podcast of this 14-month journey where he knew he had to make it to Europe. He had to figure out how to make it to Europe to start a fighting career. Oh, like very little form of training at all until he gets to France. And then he's homeless. He's sleeping in a parking structure. And he gets taken in by this guy who was eventually his trainer. And then they convince him to do MMA. He wants to box. And they convince him to start training and learning MMA. And then next thing you know, a few years later, he's the UFC heavyweight champion.
I think,
it's wild.
Know what would happen if he boxed right now? He'd make a magnificent payday.
Well, I hope they let him do that. I hope they let him do it the same way they let Conor do it.
You need to make that payday.
Make that payday. Yeah. I think the same with Usman and Canelo.
Go in there with Tyson and make that payday.
With Usman fighting Canelo, it's a crazy proposition, right?